Hi, I'm Jennifer Sullivan, Director of New Student Experience and Parent Programs at Thames Academy. And today's video is about risk-taking with 3 tips for parents. Tip number 1, parents, please encourage a culture in your house of risk-taking, whether it's asking your sons and daughters to try new food, to meet new people, to go to a new event for the first time, to try a new musical club, something athletic, something academic. Please encourage them to take risks. The Thames Academy experience is 1 year of all new experiences. Everything will be new. It will be an entire year of transition, and your sons and daughters will have to go through many risks, very safe risks during the year with us. But if they can build on a foundation that you've already created at home of risk-taking, their year with us will be so much more successful. So tip number 1 is please encourage a culture of risk-taking in your home. Tip number 2, success needs failure. If you can encourage your son or daughter to look past the failure or to look at the failure as one step on the journey of success, we find that students are much more resilient and accepting and tolerant of failure. Great successful athletes, successful scientists, mathematicians, artists, musicians needed to fail before they were successful. One of my favorite quotes is, "Everything is difficult before it is easy." Everything, absolutely everything is difficult first. So failure does not mean that a student isn't as smart as someone else. It doesn't mean that they don't have an innate ability to do something. It means that they're on the path to success and they need to work through that failure. So failure is absolutely imperative to be successful. And tip number 3, bigger risks account for bigger failures, but bigger failures lead to bigger successes. So if you want your son or daughter to stretch themselves minimally, then they may have minimal failures, but they're also going to have minimal successes. If you want your sons and daughters to have amazing growth, they may also have amazing failures along the way, but they will also have tremendous success. So please encourage your son and daughters to stretch themselves, to be uncomfortable. That's okay. That's one of my most important jobs at Thames Academy, is to help students stretch themselves beyond a high school mentality to be comfortable and to learn what to expect in a college environment. So please encourage your son and daughters to stretch themselves, maybe minimally at first, but the greater the gain, the greater the success. Perhaps greater the failure as well, but going back to tip number 2, successes need failures. And back to step number 1, we need to take risks in order to have failure, but in order to have success. Thank you.